another episode of the Shitcast with Ben and Mel. Thank you for once again coming back to listen to us ramble on about random things throughout the day. We appreciate it. And let's get into it.
Yeah, I like your enthusiasm, Mel, because I've been very much looking forward to asking you about K-pop demon hunters.
Oh my God. It was really good.
It was
so good. Yeah.
Even just the message, right? The message, like you can be whatever you want to be. You're not defined by where you come from or who your parents are or anything like that.
Yeah. My only disappointment was that it wasn't like a TV series. Like they could have done like episodic things with like all these different demons and stuff. Like it was great as a movie, but
I would have eaten that shit up.
Yeah, I would have watched heaps of episodes of like, demon hunting, but and songs and stuff. But no, it was really good. I really liked it. The soundtrack, you were right, was really good. Like all the rest of the songs were really good too.
Yeah, even just like the songs that they're I actually don't think that there was a song in it that I didn't like. Maybe the diss track, I didn't really like that much, which I think that's the idea. You're not supposed to like it that much.
Yeah,
everything else.
But they
was
did
like
a good
really
job with it.
Yeah. But that demon cat thing, adorable.
Oh my God. God, with the pot plant, and I just kept looking at it. Oh my God.
It was just like trying to put it upright all the
time. Loved it. It was kind of like Cheshire Cat kind of style. Loved it. Absolutely. And the bird with the hat.
Yes.
Why did you make him a hat? Well, I made it for the cat, but he stole it. It just killed me. Absolutely. Really enjoyed it. I watched it.
I think statements like that are like pure comedy for me.
Yeah. Just like, completely random.
And I was sort of disappointed that the guy didn't make it in the end, but because he was sort of like nice. Well, he was a demon and evil, but
Well, I mean, he was a demon and a dick, but
yeah.
I did say to Drew when the boy band first appeared and they came up on like the stage and they were singing that first song, I said to Drew, they've actually done a really, really good job with the animation of making them look like the K-pop boys that are like femme but not femme, but have that look about. They did a brilliant job with making that look like they were actually a K-pop band. I thought that was fantastic.
I remember when I saw the trailer, because it was obviously when it first came out, I just saw the little clip that they have on Netflix, and I thought, I don't know how I feel about that sort of stop motion animation effect. Mm-hmm. But it just became invisible to me because I was enjoying it so much.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
good show anyway.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, if you like K-pop at all or Asian pop, that kind of thing, it's great. Just watch it. It's fun.
Yeah, Nellie's watched it as well, and she said she's got like the soundtrack for the movie on repeat now.
It's a good movie though.
It is like a great soundtrack. Movie.
Yeah.
If you can't tell, last episode, it had been a while. Okay, so we might have run into some technical hiccups. It's specifically to do with audio, but I think we're okay now.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
So Mel, your thing was
that
your microphone was actually turned off.
Yep.
And my thing was that I was getting two sources of audio, one from the camera and one from the microphone in front of me, and it sounded terrible. It made it. All of my audio was completely unusable. So I actually ended up using your Discord audio. Thank God there was something I could use. Seriously, because there were like 4 tracks. So like there's like from your video, there's your audio, and then your Discord with the audio you can hear from me, and then from mine there's the same thing. I couldn't use any of mine, and I'm like desperate. I'm like shit. Have we like totally screwed this up? And I can't use anything.
It was a great episode.
It was.
It would have been terrible.
Yeah.
There's no way we could have repeated that episode. It was like fantastic.
Hey, I've got an admission to make.
Oh no!
I don't know if this is a point of shame. But I ate a whole pack of Tim Tams today.
Oh my God. I'm not joking here. I went and took 2 Tim Tams out of our packet before I started my call with you.
Nice one,
So don't be shameful.
Yeah. No, okay, great.
Which ones? Did
it
you
was
have the
the
double
white
coated
ones. I don't really like chocolate that much. I like the salted caramel ones are nice.
They're good.
Really like those, yeah. God, there are a lot of varieties of Tim Tams now, aren't there? We should just buy all of them. We should, we should buy every kind of Tim Tam at the store, and then we should go through them on the podcast.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, next episode, test. I'm going to buy a pack of every single one of them, and we'll do it.
Of every single one, oh my god.
Yeah. No, I mean every one I can find in Woolies or whatever.
We should plan that a bit better though. But maybe I should come to your place and
also we don't not buying like double the Tim Tams. Okay, next time you're here, and we'll do an in-person episode, which I'm very hopeful that we'll be able to do soon.
Yeah. And we can even like order some from overseas.
Do they have any overseas? They don't have them overseas. I think they're all made around here.
Yeah. That was a stupid comment. Cut that out. We can order different ones from around the place.
I love reading about how like Americans find out about Tim Tams, and they're just like, oh my god, where have these been all my life?
Try and explain the Tim Tam slam as well. That's like a whole thing too that no one does.
But that's to do with like coffee and hot chocolate, which are two things I don't really drink. So
yeah.
Tell you.
I mean, I have to admit, Tim Tam slams are the best thing ever invented. The fact that you don't do any hot drinks at all is the problem.
I wonder if like there's the inventor of the Tim Tam slam available for an interview.
I wonder who invented it. They're probably dead now.
Yeah, probably.
From too many Tim Tam slams.
Yeah, sugar rush that never ended.
Yeah, the caramel ones are really good for Tim Tam slam though, because they like the caramel melts like that little bit extra.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
and it goes all like super.
Last episode, I was telling you that I had to go up to Sydney for my niece's going away thing.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Okay, so
She gone now?
I was dreading it, genuinely dreading it. But it was actually kind of nice.
Aww,
and I had a good time. All of my siblings were there, and my brother was probably the least annoying I've seen him in a long time. And I just want to be clear,
that's good.
He was still annoying, but
but less.
It was. So I was a little bit worried because usually sometimes when I go to these things, there's people who come and I don't know them, and I'm awkward around people I don't know. I don't know if you're like that as well. I'm just weird, I admit it.
No.
But everyone who was there, I've known for a long time, or they were direct family.
Yeah.
It was great to see everyone. Like my two sisters were there. Everybody was just happy to see everybody, and we just all gabbed, and it was really a great night. In fact, in the end of it, I had to tell my niece and her fiance, "We're all tired. Can you leave?" Because I'd like woken up at 4 a.m. So it gets to like 10 p.m., 10:30, 11, 11:30. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I just want to sleep.
She's just gone to bed.
Everybody except my niece, and that's my sister's daughter, and her fiance. And this is only the second time we'd met her fiance. And it was funny because when he got there, like my brother was asking my other niece, his daughter, what's his name again? I don't remember his name. And she's like, I don't know. And then I asked her the same thing, saying, do you remember what his name is? And she's like, I don't know. I think it's like William or something like that. And I'm like, literally like 1 minute later, my brother just says, so I'm really sorry. I don't remember your name. Can you remind me? And he says, it's William. And my niece and I are like, yes, we did it. Well, she did it.
I had no involvement in that.
Yeah. But yeah, so this was because there weren't a lot of other people there. We're like, okay, we can actually just chat with him and just get to know him, because we didn't really know him that well. Well, basically at all.
When are they planning on getting married?
I have no idea.
I mean, you barely knew his fucking name, so how would you know?
One day. But they bought a house, and so they're living out. They're living in Campbelltown, but yeah, I don't exactly. Right. It's out past somewhere around. I think it's in Roos or something like that. Anyway, I'll give you their full address, internet. You can just drop by and say
1, 2, 3.
I don't think there's that many houses on many streets in Campbelltown.
No, they will bridge into the ground. No, shouldn't say that.
So yeah, and it was great. And so like I left pretty early the next day. And my sister-in-law, who I actually really like, she was saying, "Oh, I wish you were staying longer." And I was like, But then I also thought, actually, I prefer to leave when everybody's excited to see me than when everybody's like, "Fuck, is he still here?"
Yeah. It's better to leave with the good memories of like how enjoyable it was than make it drag out and be like, "Oh God, I should have left at 9 o'clock when I was going to."
Yeah.
Much better to leave early. Yeah.
But the next day had been, like, after I left was a Sunday. Sorry, the day I left was the Sunday, and then on Monday was my birthday. So I'm 49 now, by the way.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. I'm leading the charge in our friend group. You're not,
barely.
You're not a lot behind me.
No, I'm not very far behind you. 3 years. Less than.
Yeah. But my sister-in-law was like, "Oh, we should have gotten the cake," and I was like, "Ah, it wasn't about me." And also, I'm so old, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, who cares about cake? Yeah, I had a therapist appointment the other week.
Yep.
And she was telling me how it was her birthday over like some weekend ago or whatever. And she didn't get a happy birthday from one of her friends or whatever, and she got really upset about it. And I sat there thinking to myself, I don't care at all about birthdays. She's way older than me too, and I'm just like, I just don't care. Like they're just another day. You wake up and you might get a nice present from your partner, or and some hello texts and stuff. But I mean, I don't want to celebrate them or anything usually. Maybe the big ones, maybe 50, maybe, but
I'm the same. I'm also like, because me, I'm an easily distracted person. Like someone will say, like on that day, like seriously, a few people like yourself said happy birthday, and like, "Oh, thank you so much," like gone out of my mind.
Yeah.
Like next person to say it, I'm like, "Oh, that's right, it's my birthday."
Pretty much.
That happened about 5 or 6 times that day.
Yeah, I forget. I don't know. It's just not...
One of the guys I work with, his birthday is in July as well, but it's earlier in the month, and I forget it every single year. It's usually like the week that it happens, at some point I usually remember, oh wait, it was his birthday. and I'm like, oh, belated happy birthday. But he remembers mine every single time. And it's something I should feel bad about, but I don't care. Because I'm like, well, I remembered you have a birthday in July.
At some point. I have them in my calendar. So
I have them in my calendar as well, the phone calendar.
I forget otherwise. I'm not great with anniversaries and birth dates and stuff like that. Drew and I are terrible for even like remembering our wedding anniversary.
When is your wedding anniversary? Not that I need to celebrate April? I'm just curious. April...
30th?
You seem really sure about that. Maybe we should get Drew in and ask him.
He'd do the same thing. We're fucking hopeless.
I thought to myself the other day, oh God, how long ago was it?
2006.
Wow, you're old.
Yeah, I've been married nearly 20 odd years. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking to myself the other day, when did U and I meet? And I do remember it was actually, I don't remember exactly which day it was, but I remember it was just a bit before my birthday that we actually met the first time. Mm-hmm. So anyway, we don't really celebrate anything like that.
No.
Yeah, I'm too fucking old.
Our anniversary of being together is like February.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, we normally remember like 2-3 days later. Oh,
it was our anniversary.
Yeah, we're pretty bad. Yeah, we're terrible at it. So, and even this year, I forgot that it was my birthday coming up, and like, I didn't say happy birthday to Drew until like, I don't know, like 11 o'clock in the morning or something. He was like, "You still haven't had happy birthday." Like, oh my God, I'm so
and you're
sorry.
Like, oh yeah, I totally remembered.
Yeah, pretty bad. So, yeah, I'm really bad. That's why I put it in my calendar, and even then, I I forget what day it is my problem. I don't forget the birthday. I forget that it's like today's the whatever date. Mm-hmm. The specific date. I don't know the date.
I have like the notification set to like a couple of days before people's birthdays, but then by the time it rolls around, I've forgotten about it.
That's not helpful.
Yeah, exactly.
Helpful. No. It needs to be on the day that it happens.
Yeah.
And then I'll remember. If I happen to be in my phone looking at the calendar or whatever, I'll be like, oh, that's coming or that's happening today. I'll send a message. But yeah, I'm terrible otherwise.
So while I was in Sydney, my niece gave me a manga series called Watakoi Love is Hard for Otaku.
Okay.
That is basically,
title, but all right.
But you know what otaku are because you and Drew have been to Japan. You know, they're just like super Japanese nerds, like super nerds like us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah, so they're like into
yeah,
gaming, all sorts of nerd culture, all that sort of thing.
Right.
But this is basically a guy and a girl who used to know each other when they were little kids and they grew up together and went to school together, and then they just happen to end up working at the same company. But the girl doesn't want people to know that she's otaku because she's like, she's gotten boyfriends who, when they found out she's otaku, have dumped her.
Oh.
So she doesn't want anybody to know. But they end up dating, and the whole process of it, and also how their relationship works, I'm just like, oh my god, I can so relate to all of this.
But you said it's manga. Like, is it a book?
Yeah. It's just over there on the shelf. There's only like 6 volumes. And one of them is in the
show.
Yeah, there is an anime as well. So they did an anime of the show, and it's on Prime. Do you have Prime at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah, so look it up. I'll send you a link to it. Not right now, but I'll send you. I'll totally remember at the end of this episode. Just
yeah, sure.
But no, it's very funny, very funny.
What's it called? Otaku?
No, Watakoi. If you just search for Watakoi, so it's WOTAKOI.
Watakoi. All right, I'll look up that Prime.
Yeah, it's very, very funny.
Is it Japanese?
Yeah.
It's Japanese.
Yeah, it's Japanese. But I'm still watching that the show The Summer Hikaru Died that I told you about last time. I told you about that, didn't I? Yeah, so I've watched like another 2 episodes since then. It's interesting, but also I'm just like, I still don't know exactly what it is. Or even where the show's going, because now there's like someone in the town who's like hunting him, trying to but they don't know that it's him. They're hunting like something, but they don't know that the thing that they're hunting is actually this in the form of this kid now. Oh. But they had an episode where, because I told you that he's taken the body of this other kid's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've talked about that. So the kid who's like impersonating another kid was like, how did you know that I'm not really like Hikaru? And he's like, well, because I went up onto the mountain the night that he died and I found his body.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's like, oh, so
don't tell me more though.
Basically from the beginning, and apparently it was like the whole show takes place 6 months after that, so he hadn't said anything for 6 months.
Wow.
It's weird.
I kind of want to watch this one too.
It is a bit
There's too many things
trippy,
I want to watch.
I think. It is a little bit trippy and a little bit weird.
Yeah.
It's also a little bit homoerotic, because I think that the guy who's not whatever, the guy is actually a human being. I think he's been in love with his friend, because they sort of imply that.
Maybe. Possible.
Anyway. But they're just like high school kids. That's all they are. Anyway.
That's all right. I mean, you know. Sounds like a good one, though.
Yeah, it's weird. Well, there's only like 4 or 5 episodes so far. They're just still coming out. I have to wait every Sunday for a bleeding new episode.
Oh, how rude.
I know. I know. And I'm still watching Foundation, so I think I've watched 3 episodes of that now. Foundation season 3. Yep. Mm-hmm. Really enjoying it.
Is it better than the first season?
The first season took a while to get going, just because they had so much to establish. Like, they had to
Yeah, they
introduce
fucked it up.
characters and... Yeah.
And this whole timeline thing that was like... I think they could have implemented that better, but... Like, all the time jumping was just really... I don't think they settled into any particular one long enough for you to understand what was happening. It kind of was like... You start getting the hang of it, and then it felt like it jumped again. It was like... yeah.
Have you ever watched a show where a character is so menacing, but they don't even have to do anything?
Yeah? No. Yeah, no. No.
Like, they don't even have to. They don't even have to be menacing. Just their
Just
presence is a menace. Just them being in the
Anything
room.
Anything with Joaquin Phoenix, his face makes me feel that.
He is a bit weird, isn't he? Yeah, I
Every
remember
time
him
I
in
see his
Gladiator, and I was like, oh, he just makes me feel uncomfortable. Also, leave your sister alone.
Yeah. I mean, that too, but yeah. That's not necessarily a character, that's just him though.
So so I can't remember how much of Foundation you watched.
Not
But
very much.
one of the main characters is basically a robot, and she's the last of a race. And she watches over the emperor of the dynasty or whatever, and that's what she does. She's been programmed to do this. Her programming was modified. Her whole, if there's any threat to the dynasty, her programming forces her to eliminate it. She cannot not try and not do everything within her power to stop it. Yeah,
Right.
it's really fascinating. Anyway.
It's like a sec unit.
Yeah, but she's an unassuming woman who goes around and basically kills people. Yeah, and
They're the best kind.
well, I hope I don't need any today.
Maybe you've already met some. Who knows?
Yeah,
They're unassuming.
If you're gonna kill me, please let me know beforehand so I can just write a few words down beforehand.
Are you that sentimental?
No, I just let Uwe know my bank account info and stuff like that. Unless you're going to kill him too, then, I guess we should both do it.
Then it doesn't matter. We've been watching, we started watching on Apple TV Friends and Neighbours.
Uwe was telling me about this.
It's got that guy from Mad Men as the main character. What's his name? Ham? I can't remember his
John
name.
Hamm, yep.
John Hamm. Yeah, he's the main character. And he's this really rich, stockbroker person. And his life takes an unfortunate turn of events downwards. And then he basically, the premise is that he starts breaking into everyone's houses nearby and stealing things to keep up appearances that he's still got this job that's paying him a crap load of money. It's actually quite funny. I don't think it's supposed to be as funny as we find it, but it's pretty funny.
God, can you imagine having a neighbour like that?
It's just, he drives around in his Maserati and it's just a series of events of him trying to come to the conclusion that he needs to steal and then him doing all these heists and stuff, and it's there's a lot of sex scenes in it. They're pretty shitty sex scenes though. They're not all that good.
They're nothing to write home about, eh? Nothing to get.
No, they're not even. They're not even
about.
Nothing at all. They're literally like some jackhammering and then that's it, kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, because apparently that's super erotic.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's meant to be erotic or whether it's just meant to be anyway. But it's a very funny show. So so far anyway. If you're into that, that's a bit of a comedy show. But yeah.
Yeah, we asked about it a few months back, and I was like, oh yeah, I mean, I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it, so maybe I'll start watching it with him. Yeah,
it's funny. So, yeah, Drew and I thought it was. Well, we're not finished it. We're season 5 or something.
Well,
season 5
episode
5 or something.
I was going to say shit. It's new and it's already got 5 seasons.
Episode 5 or something. But yeah, it's pretty funny. So
I can never tell. I don't know if you have this as well, but I can never tell what show Uwe is going to actually sit down and watch with me. What show he's going to be interested in,
No, because that's I think a lot of shows, right?
It's hard to get him to sit down and watch anything. But there'll definitely be shows that it's just like, yes, we're going to sit down and watch this. We're going to turn out it'll be like an event to sit down and watch an episode of this show. It's like, oh, there's a new episode out. Like, he really likes Stranger Things. And he he loved the most previous season 4 of Stranger Things. Because season 3 wasn't that good. Season 2, it's okay. Season 1 was good. But season 4 was very good, especially that episode with the Running Up That Hill song. Mm-hmm. That one was just like, oh my God. Like, whenever we hear a song, it's just like when we were flying back from Japan, we flew Air Brunei, and they had this tune going when it's just in the cabin while we're flying. Yeah. And he was like, I know this. I know what this is. And apparently it's from some anime movie that he's heard once before. Yeah, and
some
I'm just
random.
like, okay. I can't even remember which one it was, but yeah, I think it might be Howl's Moving Castle or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Which I've never watched.
That for ages. Oh, you have to watch that.
Oh, really?
Howl's is fantastic. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll have to watch it.
I think
because Disney has like
an
English dubbed version, and there's no subtitled version, which I'm just like, ugh.
Controversial opinion here, though. I think Howl's Moving Castle is better than Spirited Away.
Okay.
I didn't really like Spirited Away. I thought it was all right.
Well, I'll join you in the unpopular opinion that I also thought that the hype of Spirited Away was a little bit overdone. Where it's like, well, I mean, it's a thing, but I mean, what... I actually, I'll tell you how I felt after I watched it. I was like, what was the point of that exactly?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get it. Yeah. I think Howl's Moving Castle was better.
Okay, all right.
I think Princess Mononoke was better though. So like,
I don't think I've watched Princess Mononoke either. I've got a hole in my really anime watching.
Yeah, really. But I think that's a really good movie too. Mononoke has a good story message as well. So about, the land and how we destroy it basically. So I quite like that one.
All right.
But Howl's Moving Castle is fun and he's gorgeous. He was my first anime crush aside from Kenshin.
Okay, I'm definitely going to watch this now. I want to know who this crush of yours was.
Everyone's crush.
I like that your face went really red when you talked about that.
Oh, yeah. He's beautiful.
If you do watch Watakoi, please let me know what you think, because I loved it so much. It's just like so anime, so nerd gaming culture, and all the stuff that they talk about is like recent stuff. Like they play Wii U or they play an MMO or something like that. Or they're talking about manga or anime or stuff that is real. It's like real stuff that they're talking about.
Yeah.
So
you know me, like my Chinese dramas were all about the gaming ones because that's a thing that I enjoy. So it's kind of like yeah, I mean and Drew wants to watch more Japanese shows so that he can improve his Japanese again and get like a bit more fluent. And so we're like, well, if I'm obsessed with Asian drama at the moment because you've made me obsessed with some of them,
hey, you're welcome.
Then thank you. If we watch some Japanese ones, then he can actually like listen to the Japanese and maybe not read the subtitles while I'm trying to understand it. So.
Well, I might have watched a couple Japanese shows.
Tell me good ones, because I've only got Netflix. I have to pick some on Netflix to watch. We just haven't got around to it yet.
I'm gonna have to. There's definitely some good ones on Netflix. I hope they're still on there. But I'll have to look it up because I remember. I mean, some of the Japanese ones really. It doesn't happen very often, but I'll watch a show and at the end I'm like, I don't actually want this to be over. I just if I just watch these characters day to day, this will please me greatly.
This will please you greatly, will it?
Yeah, but was that phrased weird? Was it?
It was phrased like a Chinese drama.
Maybe I've been watching too many of them.
Yeah.
But there was one just about a guy and a girl meeting up and getting together and everything, and
Yeah.
and I was like, that was really good, but I felt like I didn't get enough. And then they did season 2, and I was like, yes, I was so good, I was so happy.
Tell me which one it is then.
Yeah, I'll have to. It was like, that was actually back in the early days of my K-drama, Japanese drama relationship.
Obsession? Right, okay.
But yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah, tell me what it is.
So I also watched this German, I didn't know it was German until I started watching it. It was a movie that just came onto Netflix called Brick.
Yeah?
So the whole premise is that people in this apartment, they wake up one morning and all the doors and windows are blocked with this black brick stuff.
Yeah.
It's not actually brick in the traditional sense. It's like just some black material that's like shaped in different sizes.
Yeah.
And the whole movie is about them getting out.
Oh.
And
is
all
it
the
scary?
other. I wouldn't say it's scary.
Thriller though.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to watch it, so should I just spoil it?
No, don't spoil it for other people, because if it's new on Netflix, it's probably really new.
Okay, I won't spoil it. But I will say I was kind of disappointed by the ending.
I don't mind watching like thrillers and things with like jump scares. I don't like full scary, like I just can't cope with like actual scary shit. So
then I would probably say this wasn't a thriller in that sense, because there wasn't really any jump scares or anything like that. It was more just like a mystery sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, maybe we'll watch that, because Drew likes those kind of movies.
Yeah, and it was fun because I like watching German shows, because I'm like, okay, I'm picking up the odd word here and there. But yeah, I stopped. So Drew told me about the AI thing that Duolingo is doing, because I've been doing German on Duolingo.
Yeah.
I've completely stopped now, but it's not for that reason. I stopped because I got to this lesson and I was saying exactly the same as what it was telling me to say, but it kept saying I was saying it wrong. And I'm like, nah, fuck you. That's it. I'm out.
Ooh.
And I just dumped it completely. Uninstalled.
So what are you using now?
Nothing.
I wonder if Busu's still running. That's another program that came out before Duolingo. Busu.
Okay.
BUSW, as in U, not W.
Busu.
Because the Busu is the name of an African language. Yeah. Check them out. I was using Busu before Duolingo was a thing.
Okay.
Because they started, I think they were like one of the first, correct me if I'm wrong.
They've got a website as well.
Yeah. They started because Busu is an African language that was dying, and they wanted to preserve it. So they created this thing to like help people learn. But yeah, check them out. I can't remember what languages they do or anything like that, and I don't know how active they are and stuff.
They've got
but if
German.
Duolingo are, yeah.
They've also got Japanese, so
Yeah.
So yeah, cool. I will do that. Apparently there's 26 million people learning English, which is way more than any other language they have listed here.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not surprising, but check them out anyway for German and see what it's like. I used them years ago and I stopped after a while, but yeah, it's another option anyway. I think it's less Duolingo. I think is more from memory, more like lesson based, whereas Busu is more about connecting with people and talking with them. Which I think is probably a better way of learning a language rather than the lessons. But, you know, I think immersion is a better way of learning a language than anything else. So you should go to the, while you're in Melbourne, while you're living in Victoria, you should go to the Goethe Institute in the city and do German lessons there. That's where I was going to be going.
I didn't even know it was there. Also, I'm not planning on leaving Melbourne anytime soon.
Well, the Goethe Institute is one
you
of
made
those...
You made it sound like I'm about to leave. I'm not leaving.
There,
okay,
you know?
I'm not going anywhere.
While you're still there, yeah, look up the Goethe Institute. They're not cheap, their courses, but they're...
That's GOETHE. That's what you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. I've actually never known how to say that.
Goethe.
I've also how would you say Goetse?
Goats. What? Geo.
Go. Oh, it's Goatse. Do not Google it. Do not Google it, Mel. I'm just warning you because I know what it means. And do not Google it.
Okay, I won't.
The internet, for those in the know, will know what I'm talking about. And let's just say,
now.
there was one time many years ago. This is actually while I was still living in Sydney, and I was recording a gaming podcast with my friends that I worked with, and I Googled this, and Google at that time exposed some image search results up the top. I have regrets because I mean I knew what it meant, but I wasn't sure about the pronunciation. So I was like trying to get Google to tell me, but unfortunately it gave me a few photos as well. I was like, oh god.
Do I not want to know? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Oh, you can Google it. It's
No. I'm happy not knowing.
I think so. I think it's pronounced goatsy.
Well, yep. Okay, sure.
I think that's how it's pronounced.
Goatsy.
Well, Google's just told me something about image search, but anyway, on my phone. Whoops, sorry. How's your knitting? Crocheting.
Crocheting. Yeah, good. I went and bought more yarn on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck's sake.
Have you got like a yarn room?
No, not yet. I've got a basket. I've got to actually make a basket. But I've got a Safeway bag. You know those Woolies bags?
Yep.
I crocheted a pair of fingerless gloves for Drew yesterday.
Nice. Yep. You did it all yesterday, so the whole thing yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're a machine.
Yeah, I think I'm nuts. And then I did some kodamas, you know, the little
doll things.
You haven't seen Princess Mononoke, so you wouldn't know what kodamas are.
No,
they're little night spirits that like sit in the trees and they make noises.
I really need to watch Princess Mononoke. I have heard of Princess Mononoke.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they're little goat spirits. They're little white spirits, and they live in the trees. I made a couple of those that glow in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
So
how do you do that? Is it it's the yarn that's glow in the dark? I'm guessing
the yarn is glow in the dark yarn.
Is that the
so
ink?
I've had them sitting on the windowsill.
That's the ink, right? That's done it on the yarn. I'm just curious how they make it glow in the dark.
I have no idea how they make glow in the dark yarn.
Maybe it's radioactive.
Possibly. And I made two of them, but I didn't have any felt to put on the eyes, so they just looked like these little alien like white things. And I sent them to our crochet chat, and Sean's like, "What the hell? They're spooky as." And I added some eyes. It was like, okay, they're all right now. They're like normal now.
They look like a thing now, not this haunting
they look like a thing
image.
Yeah. So I'm still doing and I'm still creating stuff, which is kind of cool. But
your output is really impressive. I was talking with Sean about your crocheting yesterday, and we were both just like, yeah, she's just a powerhouse. Yeah. Talking about you, saying you're a powerhouse.
I'm not necessarily sure they're very good, and I know I'm making mistakes, but it's my first month learning.
I like when we were just talking about it then, and you were like, I don't have I have to make. You're basically going to crochet a basket for your crocheting. There you go. I'm just like. You're just going to crochet your entire life now.
Pretty much. I've crocheted a little bag for like my needles and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you get the buttons for it?
I got some wooden toggles, but
okay.
I'm gonna have to make another one anyway because the bag is like
not big enough.
It's not big enough now, but B it's a bit wonky. But I don't mind that being a bit wonky. But yeah, I bought some wooden toggles which I put on today actually. So.
Oh wow, okay. Can please for next episode, please remember to bring some of this stuff with you. I don't want to make you get up and go get it now.
So I'll show you some more of my crochet.
Yeah, or just send some photos and I'll put them in here somewhere. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As you're talking about it, I'll
yeah.
just like pop up a photo.
I'll put the gloves up in there
because I totally edit my videos.
Yeah, 100% we do.
Well, now that your aspect ratio for your video is different, I am actually going to have to go in and modify the setup a little bit. It's
not the same?
better.
I thought it was the same.
No, because your aspect ratio for your camera is slightly different. It's not 16:9.
Can I make it 16:9?
I don't know. But anyway, no, not this camera you're using now, your webcam, that's what I meant. This one is perfect. It's going to be so easy now.
Easy.
Yeah, because I can just use the same sort of dimensions that I used for mine. But anyway, yeah.
Although it looks like my colour's off.
You look great to me.
Oh, that's good. It could just be my screen, my monitor.
Okay. Oh, you've got two screens.
Probably more.
Sounds fancy.
I would like to point out the other screen that I've got is a 2420 HD BenQ from, I don't know, like 15 odd years ago, maybe.
It still works though, baby.
It still works.
Is that where you've got OBS?
Drew and I, yeah, that's where I've got OBS.
Okay.
Over there. Drew and I picked up these monitors back in the old school days where you used to go to computer swap meets. Yeah. Before the internet was like a big thing and you had
that's the thing. I remember when I was younger, I used to go to these sort of little market things at Parramatta Town Hall.
Yes, exactly those.
Yeah.
Exactly those, yeah.
Yeah, I
and
got
you
my
just
first...
walk around with computer parts everywhere. And
I got my first CD drive from there.
Yeah. So, cool. Swap meets were great. We got a lot of stuff from there. We built our first probably, I don't know, 3-4 computers were all built from parts that we got at swap meets and stuff.
Okay, cool.
You know, and these two monitors I've got, these BenQs we've got 2 of them and they've lasted this entire time. And for work, they're fine. Like I'm only doing word processing and stuff. They don't need to be, fancy or anything. They do the job. But yeah, they've lasted forever. Nothing's made to last these days.
Yeah. Can we talk about I know this is such a dumb thing to talk about. Can we talk about your...
My washing machine?
Yes, your washing machine and your dryer.
Oh my God, can we please talk about my washing machine?
Can I put a photo of it in here? You don't mind, do you? I'll use the one you sent me.
No, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it. So what's the size of the washing machine and the dryer?
So the washing machine is 10 kilograms.
Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure.
That's big.
Yeah. We used to have a 4.5 kilogram.
How did you even wash anything?
Well, this is the problem. That was the first thing that Drew and I ever bought together, basically, when we moved into our apartment, our first apartment. And it had to fit in like a tiny little spot in an apartment. So we bought this washing machine and it was like, it's now 24 years old or something it was.
Things lasted back then.
And it still worked. Maybe it wasn't washing as well as it probably should, but it was old and I just had enough, basically. So... because we've got a king size bed, whenever I went to do the sheets, change the sheets, it was like 3 loads of washing basically.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Because I could only put the doona cover and a couple of pillowcases would basically be a full load. If I put anything more in, it would lose balance and stuff. And then, so on Saturday, I stripped the bed and I just shoved it all in and it just did it. And I was like, oh my God, 1 load of washing.
It was like,
Yeah, I can't tell you. And one of the big problems I've had my entire adult life with laundry is folding everything and then putting it away once you've done it.
Yep.
Because I think the reason I've maybe discovered is that because I knew that it was just never ending with our 4.5 kilogram washer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So at the end of the week, if we wanted to do washing, it was usually going to be 3 or 4 loads of washing. Like when you include, a couple of loads of our actual clothes, and then, if we wanted to do the towels, that was a whole nother load, and then the sheets were 3 loads. I was just I don't want to have to deal with this much washing. Mm-hmm. So on the weekend, I did 2 loads of washing because I've got 2 weeks worth of clothes because I hadn't done any. I was 2 loads of washing. It was all on the bed. I folded it all and put it away, and I was I'm not going to have any more now.
How did it feel?
It was amazing.
Yeah,
It's absolutely amazing.
Ours isn't as big as yours. Ours is a little bit smaller, and we've realised that it's still big. Like
Yeah, I thought yours was bigger than ours.
no. You know what? Anyway, yeah. So so how do you? Because so you've gone from a top load to a front load now.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on that?
Not yet. We've only done like 3 loads of washing. But stupidly, here's the stupid
Isn't it
part.
weird to get so enthusic about a washing machine and a dryer?
Seriously, people. Sometimes you just got to live the joy, okay?
It's like us getting a new air fryer, and I'm like, oh my god, air fryer!
That's so exciting. Look, it's exciting stuff. On the Friday night, it took us like all night to get the bloody thing installed because they didn't install it.
Oh, okay.
Point to note here, if anyone ever buys a washing machine like an LG wash tower thing, ask for them to install it because it is a pain in the ass to do.
Especially the ones that,
anyway,
because yours stack, so the ones that stack it, a bit tricky as well.
Yeah. We got it all done, right? Friday night, and I'm like, oh, we're going to have to get more washing powder, washing detergent, because I can't use the one that we've got. Mm. So I go to the supermarket the next day. We can use the one that we've got. It's for both top loader and front loader.
Well, there you go.
Washing machines.
But now you just got extra,
we could have done. Yeah, no, well, I didn't end up buying any, but so we could have done washing Friday night. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I got it all done on Saturday. But I haven't got any thoughts yet, other than I just like being able to put everything in. Sure, I'm like bending down like to get the load, but when you're doing 4 or 5 loads in a washing machine, you have to bend into anyway to get the stuff out of as a top load. It's still bending. So yeah,
my thing wasn't really about bending over, which I'm not a fan of. As a gay man, that might surprise you. Mine was actually, after we put something through the dryer, I find that they're like really twisted.
Oh, I haven't had that yet.
I don't know if it's something about the way that we're doing it, but like all of our sheets and everything come out like really wrinkled and everything because they've just been so twisted and everything.
Oh.
And there are times when we put our like doona cover in there, and some of our doona covers have lost their buttons, or some of their buttons. Not because of the dryer, just because they're old and the buttons are falling off over time. And like, they'll get into this Gordian knot that is like, I'm just like, I can't undo this, Uwe. This is some massive, just a huge ball of doona cover. Might have something in there. I don't know. I can't undo this knot of whatever it is.
Undo it.
I had to say to Uwe, here you go, off you go figure that shit out.
I wonder, are you putting not enough in there or too much, or?
I don't know. Maybe I am doing something. Maybe internet, if I'm doing something wrong, please tell me, because we've done it for like a few years now. I'd like to find out. Uwe, with our dryer at once, so the dryers have these like rubber wheels on the inside that stabilize the drum.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure the washing machine has it as well. Side note, I get so annoyed when Uwe does the washing because he never pulls the laundry door shut. So like in the whole house we get to hear the washing machine. Like when I do anything, I'm like, okay, just gonna pull it. Doesn't have to close, just pull it shut so everybody doesn't have to hear the washing machine going bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Ours doesn't make any noise.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Yours must be more modern than mine.
It's very quiet. I was quite surprised by that.
Is your dryer a heat pump?
Yes.
It's so energy efficient.
I know I gave you guys crap about it, but like, because we bought the LG wash tower, so it's like the two of them in the one thing.
Yep.
And yeah, it's got like a hose that we had to connect into the back of the thing and then put it in the drain and stuff. So yeah, and it's nice to just go in there and not have the room be really hot as well. We don't have to have the doors open and stuff. It's really good.
It is, yeah.
So far, 3 loads.
So we have had, over time, we've had one problem that we had to have LG come out and fix with our dryer, and it was like, and it caused the drum to sort of fall out of alignment and then just start making all these banging noise. It was because one of the wheels had worn down somehow.
Yeah, right, okay.
But they came out and fixed that. But now the problem that we have with the dryer, is that sometimes it'll just start saying, oh, there's a problem with the dryer. We'll go out and it's like, what's the problem? because we don't have the automatic water draining. We have like the tank that we have to like empty. So after each load, we just empty all the water out. So it'll tell us if that's full, which, okay, great. Okay, no problem. Empty it, put it back in. But then it'll just go, oh, then there is a problem, unknown problem. It's just like, oh, well, can you just like tell me what it is? So, and like we will just be going backwards and forwards every like 20 minutes because he'll like set it up and off it goes again. He'll think, oh, this is it. It's okay now. 20 minutes later, ding, ding, ding.
That's so annoying.
I hope it doesn't happen to you. But he's
so annoying.
He's really burnt on LG now. He's like, nah, fuck LG. I'm not getting these bastards anymore.
We just bought LG.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, because I'm like, no, they're all right. Although the dog is afraid of the LG microwave that we bought as well, so we really need to buy.
Yeah, you're saying that.
Yeah, we need to buy a new microwave, so because it is a bit noisy. But yeah, anyway. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Why did I say Thanks for joining us, everybody, for the Shitcast. I've got like a picture of you, a picture of me, and then the camera in between. That's why I keep looking to the left and right.
Go the camera.
Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thanks, everybody, for joining us for the Shitcast. This has been actually episode 13, Mel. Did you know that?
Lucky 13.
Yep. This is the one. If we get past this, I think we're good. Join us again next time. Feel free to comment, like, even subscribe if you like, because I know we need validation, especially me. Do you need validation, Mel?
Yes, 100%.
Please give us that validation we seek.
Yes. Or we'll stop again and then look.
Do you want us to stop? Don't make us stop.
Be it on your head.
But until next time, thank you very much. I'm stopping it.
Bye.